Despite the worrisome activity peak in the supercriminal world in the recent weeks, it seems like we can finally live for now as America is clearing out of the struggle.
Why, hello there. I think this has happened before. Don't remember. But haven't I seen you once in the news? You work for Big Bad.
My employment was recently ended.
I see. Do you have a light? Wait, right. It's not a very healthy habit anyway. So you're unemployed then? I was forced to perform some professional disconnections myself just recently. And here we are. Two people alone in a goody two-shoes world, leaving washouts like Juggernaut raining peace. So you like it strong? Then you might enjoy this. It's fine hook fur from near where I was brought up. Pretty strong according to some people. always wondered. Yep. Made in Taiwan. I can always tell a cheap replica from miles away.
If I can't get what I want, why should anyone else?
Christ on toast, you gave me a scare. Why did you come back?
I thought something interesting. I thought you and Talia were having a reconciliation this weekend. So, why is it that I saw her with Amnesty Pass, spreading flyers in Copenhagen?
You know how fickle they are, them women.
We interrupt this program for a special broadcast.
Honey, the thing is starting to look a bit unstable with all the alteration you're doing. Are you sure you still have it under control? We wouldn't want any uncontrollable expansion.
I don't need to have it in control. I've spent my entire life trying to gain control over things man isn't supposed to. And what has it left me? Scar tissue, a royal failure after one another. And now she's... But quiet now. We're on air. Citizens of the world, they say that the third time is the charm, so maybe the unbeaten attempt can be counted as curse or a self-predicted prophecy. Because tonight, I won't demand ransoms, I won't appeal to anyone, except the ones listening right now. There's absolutely nothing I want from you anymore. Which is why I have launched my fully weaponized shuttle. It won't be long before it reaches its final destination. And when it does, I plan to fire it. You have 1 hour.
Could be anywhere on the planet, Lynxman says. Well, why isn't he searching for him? Well, I do know Lynxman doesn't have a visa, but that's just the lamest excuse for not saving the planet ever.
I should probably go make a call.
No. We have to see where this is going.
He wouldn't. Right? Right?
No, Ma, I'm not gonna allow Mrs. West's yacht just because she paid prematurely. I don't care if it's the end of the world. What would I do with next week's allowance anyway when there's not gonna be one? Great. I just ordered 10,000 of these for nothing. I'm starting to sound like Dad. I'm too young for this shit.
Hi, you big bag of wasted opportunities. This is your personal 1-800-GET-A-CLUE calling. I know you've been avoiding my calls, my letters and my hitmen, but we have a situation here. I think it's time for you to open the telly and pick one of your 500 channels. Any channel, really, except your regular, your perv. Look, just put down the smoothie for a moment and use your goddamn mind. Do you really think I would use the end of the world as a hoax? You're not gonna make this about me. You can look it up on Google. The doctor senior died yesterday, his mother. Do you really think that's a coincidence? In the very, very unflattering case that you do, let me give you a reality check. One day you'll understand how embarrassing it was for you to hear this from me. The doctor's in it for real this time. He's not bluffing. Hence, some heroics might be in order. Oh, come on! You can't be this childish, this superficial. We both know this early retirement crap is just a show. There's nothing wrong with your leg, it was your ego which took the most of the hit that day. Seriously, I win one run and you go running for the bleachers. And they're tougher snitches than that. Admit it, you love being a vigilante. This grandpa thing is boring you out of your mind. Really, no sane person would have a pool built out of their initials. It's your pride that's stopping you from coming back. Well, this is just the time to throw it into your blender with some kiwis and take a good gulp. What is it with you? I mean, it's not like I'm asking you just to humor me. Unless I've got this terribly wrong, there are still some qualifications for being an idol. And if you're refusing to pick up just because it's me asking, then you really are a fool. And if you've honestly forgotten that there are other people involved besides the two of us, then you're just a plain idiot. I might not have anything on you, but you owe this much to that kid who buys that rip-off 1999 souvenir mug with your face in it. Or to those 50 people who pilgrimage that Pizza Hut in Rome every year just because we once went through a war there. No. There's still someone else who you let down. Not yourself, you selfish lump, but me. You left me there, without so much as a note. And don't try to justify it with that. You handed over the world to me, not when you know fully well that's not the case. You left and took everything with you. Might as well take my suit with you where people forgot me. Yes, that's right. I was forgotten because of you. Happy? Well, of course you are. Living well wasn't the best revenge you could come up with, right? You had to make sure I wouldn't have much of a life after you decided that being a hero wasn't worth your time anymore. That I wasn't worth your time anymore. I know you gave up. Crumbled like a statue in a bit of acid rain. And for that I can't but despise you. But I can't afford to pity you. Because even yesterday's news have face value. You, living at the top of your game, made Cape Man immortal. His legend will live on forever. Me? Not so lucky. My name might peak in a Sunday paper somewhere. But only in relation to a grainy pic of your fat ass called shopping somewhere in Monaco. The second and third. A season item. A chapter in your completely overrated biography, while you can keep on being a teak for the rest of your worthless days. And on a side note, you might be a villain, But Mary, I hate monologues, so could you please throw me a bone here? I won't ask for a spine because I'm still not convinced that you could turn out to be. Who the hell are you? This is his personal assistant. I wish I didn't have to tell you this, but he went sailing this morning and we haven't been able to contact him since then. I suppose we're on our own now. I see. If you happen to see him, could you tell him I said sorry for calling him a mama's boy for living with his mother till he was 29? Truly, even for an Italian, that's pushing it.
You're the first man on earth, I'm the last. I will tell you the story of my past. Your future is written in our memories. Tell me, old man, what did we learn? Learn to love, peace on this earth. The whole universe is open to our dreams. Were our lives as we thought it would be?
I was right then when I said that I just lacked the determination. In the end, it was only rocket science.
Let me get this straight. You give out an announcement of total destruction for all the world to see, yet you made no demands to anyone. Honestly, this is 2012. You don't see this two-dimensional bad guys even in the morning cartoons anymore.
It has nothing to do with what I can gain, but what they can lose.
Who's they?
Everyone. Everyone who's ever been enough or a fool to delude themselves that there's something lasting in this world, corrupt, which can be fixed, a shine that doesn't even dim.
If it's them, the slogans which have let you down, leave it out on the marketing people. Not the entire human race.
Oh, I'm starting with them, but it also includes anyone who has ever applied those lies into their own lives. Which means everyone, even me. Conclusion, wipe the slate clean with the best antiseptic there is and don't leave a single germ screaming. You can't find logic.
The praise is showing.
Looks very tight. This might be more difficult than I thought.
Old dog might not learn the new tricks, but after a few smacks he knows to adopt the chainsaw in time. It would do no good to try and find a way to disassemble the system I made uncorruptible. It doesn't matter how hard they look for me. I'm out at sea, invisible satellites or surveillance systems, and finding me would be for me. Even I don't know how to use it. So you can see that I
Since
didn't know.
we share the same quarters, I see, taste, hear, feel, and smell the same thing you do. But unlike you, I have no reason to oppress those nifty subconscious thoughts you try so hard to keep in the dark.
You've been most forthcoming about that.
Really, you have also neat stuff here your brother was talking us all about. In the interest of our ruination, I think it would do good for you to read the theory.
You're not going to sway the smartest man on earth by pointing out things I already know.
Hawkins has nothing to do with this. And I wouldn't dream of swaying someone with a thick head such as yours. I just found it most curious how someone's personality can take a complete opposite turn when faced with the hardship denial.
What are you on about?
You know, Dr. C, you don't have to live in your house. But that doesn't mean that you can keep everyone with your own medicine. everyone knows something that's split eventually goes.
He screwed it up. Yes, we're safe. I love you. No home.
Where's my canister? Where's my canister? Ah! Don't look at me like that. I have a migraine. The cold iron felt coming against my forehead. I wasn't going to use it. Using guns like that would be what a capitalist would do. And I'm not a capitalist, even though I do have a lot of gold around here. But they are from capitalists. There's a difference. That doesn't make me a capitalist.
I find it strange how you would, as your last act on this earth, decide to play the tune of the recent hype. Most uncharacteristic, I must say.
I don't do hype.
And not only that, your contradiction even yourself, a very poor attribute in a man of science.
I have a gun, and right now I'm pointing it to the temple of the entire existing living world. You'll do no good by irritating me.
When you decided to build a coffin the size of the planet Earth, I have to ask, why did you rip off from the Mayans?
Come again?
Don't you remember what day it is?
No.
Your idea goes way beyond Sugar Pearson. It's been all over the place for years now. They even made a lousy flick about it. You're way behind the curve.
No.
And that's not the worst part. Even if you claim that going with the flow like a rotten fish is a total disgrace to the cynic name, you didn't always agree on that. It's right here in your long-term memory.
No, don't.
12th of March 2011, 11:08 p.m. you joined a Facebook group called See You at the Bar on 13th of December 2012.
But I can't. What can I... Oh no, this can't be happening.
That's been an awfully popular song today. There has to be a weak spot in your system somewhere. A device fault which they are all but expecting by now.
Didn't you hear? I made it unbreakable. I took everything to count. There's nothing strong enough to harm my equipment, and I can't just back off.
Nothing at all. How about something small enough?
It might work, but there isn't anything slippery here. My fingers don't feel weak. Nobody would buy it. Nobody would buy it.
How does one have to do everything around here? Here, there goes your equilibrium. You really should have just paid me off the first day.
I did it. It was me. I saved the world. Delete.
Since our mysterious hero has yet to announce themselves, it seems like the details of this unfathomable turn of events concerning Dr. Cynic's latest diabolical plan will still remain in the dark.
Well, hello. Is this the back? Well, this is the sugar. Your old master. I can't get hold of my agent. I need some cash. So, cash. What do you mean? What do you mean, no money?
fun, just you, me, and the kids. We could play sand to see the rules. What do you mean she's from Kenya? I thought it was Kanawa. Well, marry her then. Why couldn't you just pick a set of 4 of them from one place? Of course I know it's 5 of them. I'm just saying, and don't measure them that you would have waited for the backyard to have to.
I have no money. No money, I'm poor. I can't even rob a bank. Jesus, why? Get together, sugar. At least it can't get any worse than this.
Surprise, motherfucker!
I know we haven't spoken for a while, but all my potatoes and cabbages are gone, and you're the third best option. Even though I can't make vodka out of you, and you aren't very good in the soup. Except for borscht, I do like borscht, but there's no time for it. I have no idea where Putin is, and I need you to tell. Because I know you were here when Lynxman visited. So you better tell me everything you know about that day. Or hour, it wasn't too long ago. Your pointing direction is... Are you really saying what I think you mean? Putin is in the capitalist America. Where is my passport? Thank you for your information.
You!
You. Oh, you. You wouldn't even let me turn before you stabbed me in the back!
Did I tell police about your whereabouts? Did I poison, maim, or in any way harm you? Or take away your livelihood? Look. What I did wasn't right. But last time I checked, neither of us have been very keen on the concept. I messed up, but my fault wasn't the Mac theft or even getting caught. It was not doing it with the guy who would have done it the best. We have done this so long that it's like second nature to us. When together, it's like Chinese New Year. But when separated, it's just everything just simply explodes. You had the crap beaten out of you after a few hours apart, and I managed to lose billions of worth of blood money to the authorities. Can't we just get wasted and make up?
If I wasn't broke, I'd give you a raise. In another life, you could have made a great supervillain.
So would have you.
What?
Seriously?
What? That should be me in there.
That's unreal.
How could I be defeated by such? This is all your fault.
How?
You couldn't even, you're my agent, for God's sake. Do your job.
Are the main bad guy. You should be.
You should make me the main bad guy.
This day just keeps getting better and better all the time. Friend in need is a friend indeed, and my vodka is gone, so what I'm supposed to do now?
Yeah, get out of here. I don't need you.
You're in my office.
I don't need any of you. All I need is myself and this little kitten. You are my only friend.
Didn't I see you at the labor union demonstration the other day?
Probably.
I think it's so cute when minions try to step up. It's like watching hamsters on a wheel. Never getting anywhere, and hilarious for us to watch.
I was so sure she was from Caribbean. Tomatoes and tomatoes, really.
Lonely. I am so lonely. I have nobody. Give me money.
You can't smoke in here.
I know that you're feeling our crap at the moment, but I just wanted you to know that I and everybody in this bar think that you deserve it. Try not to drown in your drink, you asshole.
Where the hell have you been?
I was in a surgery. I had my kidney removed.
Huh.
Silent medic.
Cue the drums, yo. Cue the drums. We get the job done, son. It's time to have fun. Cue the drums, yo. Cue the drums, yo. Cue the drums. Check it, yeah. Super villain in the house, like white on rice, and we illin', chillin' like a bag of ice. This sign lies to inebriate the mind, right? Steppin' and treppin', check it. We are the things that go bumpin' tonight. It'll be a hard night, wanna be involved. Play your cards right, act right, problem solved. Cause we have fun like a blammo. That's right, infinite ammo. When I ravage like a John Savage, you're frontin', I'm deer hunting. The chase is on, I got my game face on. Let's lip shimmer the merciless, ready to sing. Waterboarding MCs that announce the bling. Check what's recorded, hip hop distorted, and I still bought it. Cue the drums. Cue the drums, yo. Cue the drums, yo. We get the job done, son. It's time to have fun. Cue the drums, yo. Cue the drums, yo. We get the job done, son. It's time to have fun. Check out my concoction. I'm an alchemist in the mist, cooking up distortion and static. It's magic, you crave for like an addict. Here's your first fix, it's free, satisfaction guaranteed. That'll set you free, but the situation is twofold. It's fool's gold, plus I'm old. You don't wanna get me in my dual mode, cause that'll be the joint when I prove the point. Cue the drums, yo. Cue the drums, yo. We get the job done, son. It's time to have fun. Drums, yo. Cue the drums, yo. We get the job done, son. It's time to have fun. One more time. What? Candy rappers flexing like a tool. Super villain, we the apex of cool. Stay juicy like sex in the pool. Ripping on the mic like a Tyrannosaurus Rex with the drool dripping. Move, hip it out my way. You're subject to the lyrical melee. Do me, I'm an upright bass and you're a ukulele. We're the Mooney and we're feeling kinda groovy. Cue the drum. Like a bee's knees when it's time to rip. Simple Simon, shoot from the hip. I never miss my mark when it's time to spark off. Now walk it off. Running, and we're running to the next stage. Release the beast out the cage. About to get hectic. The season.
No. This didn't just happen. Did not just happen. It can't be right. They are all gone. We're ruined. Well, you're not seeing what I am. It's a massacre. Oh, white. Now I have to go back to my force. How did this happen? I thought we have people to keep things like this from happening. At this scale at least. Things like this shouldn't be allowed to happen. Isn't there anyone who can help us? Yeah, I'm looking it right now. It's the only thing they have